The weather's good. I'm in a good mood. Life is good. What's up, guys? I wanted to come on here to just talk to you guys about how I started a YouTube channel. I do get a little bit of questions about how I started, what equipment I use, because I know it can be just a foreign thing. So I thought I would let you guys know what I use and all that good stuff. So if that's something that you want to see, then please keep on watching. I'm just going to keep this video as short as possible because I don't need to be editing an 18-minute video when I can just, tell you guys facts. So let's just start with the equipment. The camera that I use is a Nikon D5300. This camera used to be my mom's camera, but then I stole it from her because I needed to start a YouTube channel, and since she's so supportive, she was like, go ahead and take my camera. So it already had the lens and all that good stuff, so I'm so glad that I didn't have to start saving up for a camera. So I use the Nikon D5300. It is a DSLR, so it's great when it comes to quality. But because you might be starting from scratch, you don't have to get a DSLR camera. You don't have to have the most amazing lens. You just need to have a good quality camera. And I know a lot of people like to say you don't need to have a fancy camera. Yeah, all of that is true, but just make sure that the quality is good, because I know you wouldn't sit watching a video with someone who has just such a dark background, or you can barely see their face. Nobody's gonna want to watch that, and that's just the honest truth about it. So if you will start a YouTube channel, then you have to save up a little bit of money to get at least a good enough camera where people can actually see what's going on. The second thing is your editing software. I use iMovie. I know people pay extra for other types of editing softwares. I'm personally not there yet. When I am there, I will do that, but for now I'm just using iMovie, which comes with your MacBook. I know there's Windows Movie Maker and there's Adobe, which I think is free as well, but just check and find free stuff. You don't have to spend tons of money. Another thing is your tripod. I personally don't have a tripod because I've been procrastinating. I've just been using my table, to be honest. It's good enough. It gets the job done for now. So when I do need one, I'll definitely get one. So moving away from the equipment, there are a little bit of behind the scenes stuff that you need to know if you want to start a YouTube channel. The first thing is the background. It's one of probably the most important stuff that you need to do. Just make sure that your background is clean. We don't need to see your socks, your dirty socks. We don't need to see all the dirt going on. Just make it as clean as possible. If you want to put candles, you can. If you want your bed to show, you can. Just make it look decent. And also make sure that you have good lighting. Don't sit away from the window. Sit towards it so that the light obviously hits your face instead of hitting the back of you, because you're gonna be a shadow at the end of the day, and then you're gonna be dark, and then your video is not gonna be that great. So also, don't film videos if you're not in the mood to film, please, because it's gonna show on your channel. People will notice when you're not in a great mood, and that vibe is gonna show, and some people will just be like, I don't want to watch your videos anymore. So if you're not in the mood to film, don't film videos. And if you're not happy with the content that you put out, delete it. I know that can be a little bit hard, but if you haven't filmed in a while and then you finally film and then your video is maybe blurry or whatever, because those things do happen, you need to be patient. Don't post it, because you're just gonna cringe every time you watch that video, and you don't want to do that. You want to be proud of your work, and you want to give good content to your viewers so that they keep coming back for more. Another thing is identifying your niche market. So that's basically your target audience. Are you gonna be talking about hair? Are you gonna be talking about makeup? A bit of both. Just try to figure out at least one thing to begin with so that people know what your channel is about. That way you attract the people that will actually care about your content, and that way you can then branch off to different stuff, because let's be honest, interests change every other day. Try and promote your channel. Instagram is a good start. Just small stuff like that will actually really help bring in your viewers and your subscribers, because some people actually don't know that you have a YouTube channel, or they don't know that a new video is out. So you can let them know. You can also ask friends to help promote your channel. Another thing is to know why you're starting a YouTube channel. A lot of people maybe have started because it's a new in thing. Know why you're starting it, because if it's because you want free stuff or you want to be popular, the last final thing that I'm going to share is to be as consistent as possible. I've noticed that whenever I'm consistent, that word just gets it always tongue ties me. But whenever I'm consistent, I always see my subscriber count go up there. Now, if YouTube is not your full-time job, of course you have other things that you need to do, school for example, which is me, but I do try to be as consistent as possible. You won't see me go like 3 months without uploading a video, unless maybe I tell you guys beforehand, or there's a family issue, or I'm not good, or whatever the case is. But try and not go that long, because people do forget about you. Sadly, it is YouTube. People who unsubscribe, sometimes they just want to clean out their subscriptions, and then they just notice that, oh, this person hasn't uploaded in like 3 months. So that's really all that I'm going to share with you guys today. If I've forgotten any other tips, don't forget to leave them down below. I'm sure it's going to help someone out. YouTube is fun, don't make it too serious, because when it gets serious then it becomes really boring and nobody has time for that. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe as well, so that you don't miss out on any more of this space, and I will see you guys on my next upload. Bye guys.